Nixon's back!
Fair use dictates that as long as certain qualifying factors are met, you do not need permission from the copyright holder to be able to use, publish, and yes, monetize portions of their works in your own. After
Fuck off.
Reached the office of the clerk for the United States District Court for the Northern District of California. For a recorded message about our office hours, the court's address, or filing a new case or a petition for removal, please press 1. To speak with a docket clerk regarding specific civil cases, press 2. If your case ends in a 1 or 2, please contact the Oakland Division at 510-637-3530. If your case ends in a 3 or 4, please contact the San Jose Division at 408-535-5363. For cases ending in digit 5, press 5 or 4. For cases ending in digit 6, press 6. For cases ending in digit 7, press 7. For cases ending in digit 8, press 9. For cases ending in digit 9, press 1 or 2. For cases ending in digit 0, press 2 or 3. If you do not know your case number, please press 0 now. Wait while I transfer your call.
boring.
Good afternoon, U.S. District Court.
Yes, I am a pro se plaintiff seeking to file a new lawsuit in this court, and according to the tracking number, it arrived at your mailbox at 10:15 a.m. today. So I'd like to know, when can I expect to see it on Pacer?
So, sir, we still need procurement to go through the mail and process it, so it'll be a few days.
But that's been hours ago.
And?
Yeah, like, shouldn't you have done that already?
Sir, please do not tell us how to do our job. It'll be processed when procurement department processes it, okay?
Kill him!
Well, how long is that gonna take?
Sir, I don't know. You're not the only case that we have mailed to us.
Well...
So have a good day, okay? Reached the office of the clerk for the United States District Court for the Northern District of California. For a recorded message about our office hours, the court's address, or filing a new case or a petition for removal, please press 1. To speak with a docket clerk regarding specific civil cases, press 2. For criminal cases, press 4. For information on citations issued on federal property, press 6. To reach the Human Resources Division, press 7. To reach other units within the clerk's office, press 8. For calls, for information regarding attorney admissions, press 1. For the financial unit, press 2. For naturalization records, press 3. For the property and procurement office, press 4. For all other inquiries, please press 0. To repeat this message, wait while I transfer your call. Good afternoon, U.S. District Court.
Yes, I'd like to speak to a supervisor.
Sure, one moment.
Your supervisor! Now!
Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use a timestamp. That way, when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen at 415-522-2029 or Mia at 415-522-2076. Thank you. Record your message at the...
You stupid!
have reached the clerk's office. This is the voicemail of Mia Vexatious Cranko. Please leave your name and number, and your call will be returned by the end of the following business day. If you have a question regarding a specific civil or criminal case, please call 415-522-2000. Again, 415-522-2000, and follow the prompts to have your call redirected. You may also visit our website at www.cand.uscourts.gov for a directory of phone numbers and email addresses. Thank you, and have a great day. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello. My return phone number is area code 870. I am calling because I have a complaint about an extremely rude clerk who took my call a few minutes ago, and outright refused to give me any tangible information regarding my concern.
Nobody cares.
Straight up refused to, and she was very rude and abrasive. Basically said that I need to stop telling her how to do her job, even though I wasn't.
He's full of shit.
Basically, acting like I was just intruding on her, even though it's literally her job to take calls from people. And she acted like I was wasting her time by just asking a question about when my pro se complaint is going to show up on Pacer, because the tracking number says that you received it in the mail today. So I just realistically and understandably would like to know when it's going to show up on Pacer so that I can see it. I don't see how that's an unreasonable request, and this clerk acted like I was just I smelled like dung, even though she couldn't smell me because I was on the phone with her. And she just acted like I was just wasting her time. And for the record, I have it recorded. Yes, I record these calls because since you are a federal agency, and the federal government is a one-party consent jurisdiction, that means I am allowed to do that.
No.
So, so if you were to return my call, I can then play that recording for you, and you can see, I never got her name, so you might have to recognize her by her voice, but I can play it for you, and you can hear with your own ears just how rude and abrasive she was being.
Blow me.
So, again, my return number is 870. And just FYI, I'm also recording this, although since you're obviously recording yourself because it's voicemail, it would be kind of hypocritical of you if you tried to call me out for recording this, of all things. I'll admit I'm a little bit peeved right now. Forgive my rudeness now, because, I'm in a bad mood. Don't tell me how to do my job, as if I'm not a taxpayer. Ugh.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
So, please, by all means, return this call, and maybe we can get the case information straightened out, and we can also see about disciplining that clerk, that rude clerk. Thank you. Oh, by the way, 870... Thank you.
Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use the timestamp. That way, when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen at 415-522-2029 or Mia at 415-522-2076. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, this is me returning the call that I received slightly under an hour ago. I never heard it ring, so that's why I didn't pick up. And, anyway, I'm calling, my name, since I didn't leave it last time, my name is David Stebbins, that's Stebbins.
Nobody cares.
And, I am calling, because yesterday you received a package from me that contained a pro se complaint against an individual named and I would like to check up on the status of that and find out when it's going to be appearing on Pacer.
Shut the fuck up, faggot!
Because I know you have it. My number is 870. And I thought you were supposed to be out of the office, and yet here you are. You made this. You called me. You returned my call for this week.
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree!
So I'm trying to get in touch with you, but we keep missing each other. All right. Oh.
Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. Sorry, the operator is not available. Sorry, the operator is not available. Sorry, the operator...
Nope.
Hello, good morning. This message is for Mr. David Stebbins. I'm returning your call. I just got your voicemail. So if you can please give me a call back, or, I don't know, just... Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use a timestamp. That way when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen at 415-522-2029 or Mia at 415-522-2076. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Anna. This is David Stebbins. I just got a call from you, but I accidentally clicked the icon to hang up when I should have clicked the icon to accept the call. So I just sent you the voicemail, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm trying to get a hold of you.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Call from Anna.
Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Stebbins?
Yes, it is.
Good morning. My name is Anna, so I'm returning your call after we played telephone tag for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So how can I assist you, sir?
Well, the thing is, yesterday, the tracking number says that you received my, pro se lawsuit against an individual named... And
Okay, hold on just a second. When you say tracking number, what is that? The U.S. Postal, Certified Mail, FedEx,
Yes,
or how?
U.S. Post Office, priority mail.
Okay, hold on. U.S. Post Office. And did somebody sign for it?
No. It was just delivered to the mailbox.
What time it was delivered, please?
10:15 a.m. yesterday.
10:15 on 1/10. And who is the defendant? So it's your case?
Yes, it's my case.
Okay. And did you have a civil cover sheet, a filing fee, or a fee waiver?
I had it in the form of papyrus application.
Okay, and you had the complaint and a cover sheet?
Yes.
Okay. And who is the defendant?
His name...
Can you...
Yes, it's actually a foreign name. His name is...
Just spell it for me.
Yeah. Thiago, then Chagas, then Garcia, and then Baz.
You snitching?
So is the last name B?
I believe so.
Okay, hold on just a second. So that party was listed the way you just spelled it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, hold on just a moment, please. Okay, so I don't show anything in the system as far as it being filed. What I'm going to do is check with our mail people to see if in fact we received the mail and what time we received it yesterday. So if you can allow at least one day, meaning today, tomorrow I will be in the office, and hopefully I will get the information today, but not being in the office, I can only email my team members. So what I have your name and your phone number. I have who the defendant is. As long as you sent in the cover sheet, the fee waiver, and the complaint, it will be processed. Now, did this situation happen in the Northern District?
It happened on YouTube, and he's a foreign national, so he consented to He consented to jurisdiction in the Northern District.
Okay. Okay, so let me do this. Let me look into this. It's only 10 this morning, so hopefully by noon I can give you a call back and have some information. If not a case number, I can let you know what the mail people tell me.
Okay. If you search through the mail and it isn't there, is there any chance you would let me submit it by email?
No, you can't do anything by email. The only thing is if you have, when mail comes in, it's stamped with the date we receive it. So it's postmarked by us with a filed or received stamp. If you have a statute of limitation, we can work with that. You know what I mean? We can make it effective the day we receive it.
Well,
but
the thing is...
you cannot send it by email. Well, you can send another copy if you feel free to, and we have a Dropbox available from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and that is on the 16th floor of the clerk's office. It has its time stamp and date stamp there, and you can always leave the hard copy stamped, the last page of the document, in the Dropbox, and we can get it that way as well if you don't want to do the mail time. But I don't know... That's up to you. That's just an option.
Okay, well, I mean, I say this because if I don't file a suit quickly, his illegal YouTube videos are going to get reinstated. So I need to...
Okay.
Nobody cares what you think.
So that's about the case. I don't do anything about the contents of the case, but I can assure you. Where do you reside?
I reside in Arkansas, but it does involve, it does have to get filed in order for me to...
But what I'm saying is you cannot send it by email to the court. But what you can do is, since we have not received it, unless you want to wait until tomorrow. As of right now, we don't have it. Our next mail will be this afternoon. So your other option would be to print out another copy of what you have saved that you sent to the court and have like a service drop it off to the clerk's office Dropbox. That would be a local courier here, but that's something you'd have to want to do. I mean, that's the only other way until we get an actual hard copy of a document, we can't file it. And by email, that's just not authorized.
Well...
So why don't you wait? I mean, what time is it there in Arkansas?
It's 11:54.
Okay, because it's almost 10 here. I mean, our mail won't come in until at least 2 p.m. So if you want to, I can call you back, but I won't know information until then. So if you want to just go ahead and make arrangements for somebody to drop it off in the Dropbox, that would be your other option.
Okay. All right.
Okay, but I will give you a call back, and as soon as it's going to have to be after 2. So I'm going to say between 2 and 2:30, I will call you my time.
All right, but I know it's been received by you.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, what do you have the address it was sent to? Exactly how it was written? You have the label part?
Yes.
And how was that addressed? Like,
it was addressed to, I think, 450 Golden Gate Avenue.
But it didn't say clerk, U.S. District Court, or U.S. District Court, or federal court. I mean, what was the heading? I mean, it's a big building, and unless it's specified...
It says U.S. District Court for the Northern District of...
Okay.
And then it just doesn't have enough space to do the rest.
Okay. And then 450 Golden Gate, and then do you have a floor number or no?
No floor number.
Okay. And then zip code, San Francisco?
94102.
Okay, so that is correct. Okay, as long as you have the title of the court, like you say, and even if we received it yesterday, but it's not registered, meaning filed, I would still know about it, but I'm not physically in the office today. So I will be there tomorrow. So if today the mail people, because I need to verify with them if in fact it's come in or if it came in today. But we'll take care of it, and there's no worries about that because it's postmarked and we stamp it receipt when we get it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about it, and I will talk to you later on today.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Stebbins.
No, thank you. Fuck off.
Hello?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Okay, so we did receive your package this morning, and your case was assigned, so I have a case number if you would like it.
Okay.
You want to jot it down?
Hold on just a minute. Okay, now I'm ready.
No worries. Okay, it's going to be CV 24-80006, followed by letters of MISC, space, P as in Paul, C as in cat, P as in Paul again.
So what does that mean? The miscellaneous PCP? What does that mean?
It was filed as a civil miscellaneous assigned to the general duty judge, who is our judge in San Jose. And the reason for that is because you have a no filing order. So the general duty judge needs to review your complaint. And if they decide that it should be converted to a civil matter, it will be randomly assigned to a civil judge. In a civil case. So just to let you know, so it was assigned today. Give it a couple of days for review by the judge, and then you'll hear something by mail, or you're more than welcome to give me a call back, and we can go from there, and I can look up the document.
Well, can you tell me?
The general duty judge is Judge Pitts.
Okay.
In San Jose.
Hold on a minute. Let me pull up that profile. You said it was Casey Pitts.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes, Casey Pitts is the name. Initials are PCP at the end of your case number.
Okay. Can I receive maybe a file marked version of it so that I can show it back to YouTube and tell them, hey, see, I filed a lawsuit, so please don't reinstate the video?
Nope.
Okay, well, I can't do anything right now because I'm teleworking. When I could go into the office tomorrow, I can pull the docket and maybe send you a face page of the complaint with the case number and the file date. But I'll have to do that tomorrow.
Okay. Could the judge possibly provide it to me?
Okay, that's not something that... It was just assigned to him today, so you have to allow at least 24 hours for the judge to review it. I mean, you know what I mean? You can't just overstep that because that's not the way we work.
Well,
so now, just sit tight.
I was kind of hoping I could see it on Pacer.
Okay, but you have to allow enough time, sir. At least 24 hours.
Okay.
But I will give you a call back tomorrow morning, and then I'll see if I can email you the information you need.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to need a file marked copy of the entire complaint because...
No, you aren't!
But right now, it's not even up on Pacer, so there's nothing I can do. I'm not in the office, and the paperwork has been sent to the general duty judge.
Okay.
So if you allow, at least for tomorrow, let me give you a call back, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, and there's one more thing I was hoping to talk to you about.
You snitching?
The reason I got you in the first place is because I asked to speak to a supervisor, and the reason I asked for that is because the first time I called yesterday to inquire about it, the clerk that I spoke to was right out of the gate. She was just angry at me.
I got your message regarding you explaining that.
Your supervisor, now!
As of right now, there's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? Like, I would leave it alone. You're getting assistance today. I will forward and speak to the people that were in the office yesterday, but I can't do anything about that right now.
So, like, she hasn't even done anything worth disciplining?
Go away, fat man.
Sir, I have to still speak with her. I just got your message this morning regarding the situation, and I need to talk to somebody in person and not by phone.
Okay. I mean, okay. For the record, I have the recording of the call, and I can send it to you for evidence.
Well, there's absolutely nothing I'd rather do than stand here and listen to you bluster at me till the heat death of the universe. I literally have a million better things to do.
I don't need it right now, but if I do, I will reach out to you either way tomorrow morning about your case, and then we can discuss that further.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, and have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District of California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use a timestamp. That way, when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen at 415-522-2029 or Mia at 415-522-2076. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Anna. This is David Stebbins, and I'm just calling to follow up on the conversation we had yesterday. I was hoping that you could send me via email a file-marked copy of the complaint that I had filed that hasn't been uploaded to Pacer yet. You said it had one of those more old-fashioned timestamps because it hadn't been filed to Pacer yet. Well, I was hoping you could just send me an electronic copy of that so that I can, at the very least, show it to YouTube. And, so that the illegal videos won't get reinstated because there's no proof that I even filed the suit in the first place.
Thank you for your irrelevant opinion.
That's all I really want at the moment. If you can provide me with that, I would be content for the time being. My email address is on the complaint, so it's there. So please, send me that email, or at the very least, give me a call back and we can discuss the matter further. Thank you.
He's full of shit!
Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use a timestamp. That way, when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen at 415-522-2029 or Mia at 415-522-2076. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Anna, this is David Sevens again. I'm calling because you haven't returned my call from earlier today. This is getting frustrating. This is getting ridiculous. I've done everything I'm supposed to do on my end, and I'm just getting screwed over because of a lack of communication.
Are you happy that I'm angry? Are you making money from me being angry?
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Stevens. It's Anna returning your call. How are you?
Yes, I was hoping that you were going to, send me over an email, a PDF, like, file marked, the old-fashioned file marked copy of the complaint that I had filed so that I can show it to YouTube.
Okay, your case is with the judge right now being reviewed, so I don't have it, and I won't be able to get it until the judge decides whether the case should be filed as a miscellaneous, stay as a miscellaneous, or filed as a civil matter.
Well, if I...
So you need to wait for the judge to make a decision. You just filed it yesterday, so that's all I can say.
Fuck off.
Well, how long do these things usually take?
Okay, sir, I have no idea, and I cannot rush the judge because this is not an emergency filing.
Kill him!
You have the case number, and it was filed on the 10th, your name versus the name that you sued. So if you have the number, you can provide it to somebody, but they're not going to be able to find it online until the judge has decided.
The thing is, you say this isn't an emergency matter, but it kinda is.
Nope.
I'm under a strict...
What I mean by I'm not making light of your case, what I'm saying is if you file a temporary restraining order, that is immediate action. You know what I'm saying? So the type of case, I'm not saying your case is not important, but there's nothing that's going to happen, or at least you didn't present to the court. If it doesn't happen by this day, this will happen. For example, like a foreclosure. If there's going to be a sale of a property, you're meeting a deadline. So
how can I do that now? Since you say that's what I need to do?
What I suggest to you, sir, is to call our legal help center. I am not an attorney. None of us are attorneys here. And explain to them your situation and see what they suggest.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
But they're not going to be able to work me into an appointment for weeks.
Have you talked to them? They
Yes.
can help you over the phone.
Yes, you mean the Federal Pro Bono Office, right?
The legal help, yes.
Yes, I've done that. They have not been able to help. Whenever I try to book an appointment with them, it usually takes weeks for them to work me in.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you, sir. The only thing I can tell you is that your case has been assigned as a miscellaneous case, and the judge has not ruled on it yet for the court to do anything further.
Because I also sent an email to the deputy clerks.
Emails do not get, sir, and anything about your cases should not be sent by email. Everything has to be in writing, so there's proof of what you can have something put in a Dropbox or filed with the court.
Well, if I would have... Could I fax it to you? Because that's faster than mailing.
We don't accept faxes, sir.
Never go full retard.
The only thing that you can do is, if you want to do priority mail, you can. If you mail it out, we will get it the next business day, which would be Tuesday. But by that time, probably the judge will make a decision, so...
Well... I mean, I did make it clear that, in the complaint...
See, nobody cares.
That...
Sir, I'm not the one that's reviewing your complaint. The judge is.
Yeah, but you said that if I had said something that made it clear that I was
on
a deadline...
Look, your case went this route because you have no filing order.
But you said that if I had filed something that indicated that...
What I'm saying... Okay. Your case, if you had no... Vexatious litigant against you, your case would have been assigned a civil matter. Because you have that order against you, it has to go through general duty, and he has to let us know how to proceed. So you need to wait for Judge Pitts, and that's all I can tell you.
Well, let me ask this. If it never even gets filed in the first place, how am I supposed to appeal? Like, can the judge really just have carte blanche to refuse to accept my case for literally any reason or no reason at all?
I cannot. Okay, sir, I can't respond for the judge. On behalf of the judge, I'm telling you this is the way it was processed, and it's in his hands, and we have to wait until he gives us direction. So why don't you put something in writing if you choose? Use that miscellaneous case number I gave you. You can put it in the regular mail, and when we get it, we can add that to your file.
Look, it was unconstitutional that I was even declared the vexatious litigant, and I'm currently fighting that.
Okay, sir, I can't go without. I'm not a judge. I'm a clerk, and I'm following my instructions. So this is what I'm telling you. So if you want to add something to your file to state the emergency or whatever you want to add that you didn't add in the complaint, put it in the mail. Okay, sir, I have nothing more to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I can't say what you want to hear because I cannot speak on behalf of the judge.
All I'm asking for is a copy of the miscellaneous filed complaint.
I don't have it. It's in the judge's chambers. So I can't do that for you today.
Can't you ask for a copy to give to me?
I'll kill him!
Sir, why don't we talk on Tuesday, and I will see what I can do then.
Why not Monday?
That for you now.
Why not Monday?
Monday is a holiday, sir.
You went full retard, man.
Okay, I have nothing further. I have other calls to answer. Please do that, and I will get back to you if you leave me a message, okay? You're welcome. Bye-bye.
There are a lot of vexatious litigants out there, and you're going to need to know about these people, especially if you're a business owner. What exactly does vexatious mean? And this can be your word of the day. The word vexatious is an adjective, and it means causing or tending to cause annoyance, frustration, or worry. If you're vexatious, it means you're pretty much an annoying person. With that in mind, what exactly are vexatious litigants? Well, these are people who bring a bunch of frivolous lawsuits to harass somebody else. So pretty much, they bring lawsuits to annoy other people. So let me give you a brief history on vexatious litigants and some of the laws that have been passed over the last 150 years. So in 1896, England passed the Vexatious Actions Act of 1896. And the reason they did this is because there was a guy who brought all these meaningless lawsuits against members of the High Victorian Society of the day. And in 1927, Australia passed a similar act of their own. In 1963, California enacted similar legislation to counter people who brought a bunch of meaningless and groundless actions in court. One of the reasons California did this is because there were many vexatious litigants out there who sued judges and police officers. And because they did that, the system didn't really appreciate that. So they enacted this law as a measure to stop doing that. In a way, the system was doing this to protect itself, because there were many meaningless lawsuits that were filed in court against these types of people. So what exactly do vexatious litigants do? Well, as I mentioned before, they file a bunch of meaningless lawsuits against other people. When they file these lawsuits, they may also file a bunch of repetitive and meaningless motions against these people, and after they lose, they may try and bring the same lawsuit against the same person. And because vexatious litigants do these things, the courts view it as an abuse of judicial process. And when vexatious litigants do this, the court may issue sanctions against that vexatious litigant. This may scare a lot of you, because there are a lot of people out there who are vexatious litigants. Luckily, there's some states that keep a list of vexatious litigants. Here in Nevada, the Nevada Supreme Court actually keeps a list of vexatious litigants who've been deemed vexatious all over the state. And if you're lucky enough to make this list, when you bring a lawsuit, the court first has to approve whether or not the defendant has to answer. And California has similar laws on its books. And just like Nevada, if a vexatious litigant files a lawsuit in court, the judge or justice must first approve of that lawsuit to see if it has merit before the defendant can answer that lawsuit. And on top of that, they may require the vexatious litigant to post a bond in the event that the defendant suffers any losses. Here's another way to think about this whole thing. When a vexatious litigant files a lawsuit, the judge acts more so like the adult, whereas the vexatious litigant is more like a petulant child. Vexatious litigants, pretty much, are annoying people, but it's important that you know about them, and if you have a business, it's important that you're properly protected.
Hi, you've reached the clerk's office for the United States District Court, Northern District, California. We are currently open to the public Monday through Friday for the hours 9 to 1 p.m. We do have a drop box available on the 16th floor from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please be sure to use a timestamp. That way when we process the papers, they will reflect the drop-off date. In addition, on the week of July 12th, I will be out of the office. If you need further information, please contact Helen.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Anna? This is David Stebbins, calling to inquire about that, complaint that I had submitted and I discussed with you last week, because you didn't follow up with me yesterday, even though you were supposed to be back in the office.
No, thank you. Fuck off.
So please return my call and give me an update. Thank you.
Fuck off.
Call from Anna.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Stebbins. Is Anna returning your call?
Mm-hmm.
Kill him!
I don't have any information on the miscellaneous case, and that's the reason why I have not called you. But I do not appreciate you demanding that I have to call you to check in.
I wasn't demanding.
He's full of shit!
Sir, your tone of voice was not appropriate. I'm just telling you, I am returning your call, and there's nothing that has been issued by Judge Pitts yet.
Well, I also asked you if you could send me a PDF copy of the file marked complaint.
I don't have anything, sir. Everything is in chambers, as I explained to you last time. So I don't have any paperwork that I can give you or send you. The only thing you can do is reach out to Judge Pitt's CRD, but that's not appropriate to do because the judge has not made a decision yet as general duty.
What's CRD?
Sir? Sir, this is an Arby's.
Courtroom deputy? But you shouldn't do that, so I'm not going to tell you how to do that. So the only thing I can do is reach out to someone to see if, in fact, or when we can expect something to be filed. But nothing has been done as of right now.
Then who can I reach out to ask for that?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
No, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to give you any names or phone numbers because I'll find out and I'll give you a call back in about an hour.
You better fucking get upset with me and terminate the call, motherfucker, because you are a tool of perpetual war machine.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You went full retard, man.
No! Dude! No fucking way!